Just got this shipped from an eBay seller I bought it from. This is the Nikon FTZ adapter, and this should be pretty sweet. Modern Nikon mirrorless cameras use the Z mount. This is a Z mount lens. My old Nikon uses F mount lenses, but the problem is it's a different mount. It's not gonna fit. But I'm in luck. In here is an adapter. So in the back here, we have the F mount, and then the front, the Z mount. So what I'm gonna do, technically I just said that in reverse because this is the back. I'm gonna take this right here, this is our Z mount. Mount it right there on our camera. I'm gonna take our F mount lens. This is my favorite lens. It's my 35mm f1.8G. And then I'm gonna put it like that. Yes, does it add thickness? Yes, it does, but this is a really good lens and I'm excited to give this a quick little test. So this is the Nikon Z30 with the FTZ adapter and the 35mm f1.8G Nikon DX F mount lens. So this adapter allows me to use this old lens mount that was on my Nikon D3000. Yes, is this lens a little bit of a tight lens in terms of the focal range? Yeah, and it's a fixed focal length, so you know, I'm limited to this, but man, it produces really nice, crisp, you know, images out of the camera. You can see the f1.8 aperture giving a really nice bokeh around me, so I have a nice blurry background. This will be great for like these full length videos and stuff like that, but you can just see the quality difference compared to the old lens I used. That nice blurred out background is a really nice touch. You know, sure, the autofocus motors in this older lens is a little bit more noticeable in terms of the sound, but once I start talking, I got the microphone on top, so it shouldn't be too bad. This isn't necessarily what I plan on using for most videos, but I have another lens that I'm gonna be looking at, so that's really the main reason I wanted this adapter, but I also, this 35mm, guys, this is my favorite lens by far, and I was really, you know, wanting to use it with the Z30, so I'm glad I can use it with the Z30 now, and the results do not disappoint. You guys can just see the beautiful bokeh the background has. You see that beautiful background blur around, and it's very natural looking. This lens just gives a really pleasing look to the eyes. So yeah, this is a really close-up shot, but this is also a good talking head shot, they call it, you know, so I just have, you know, my head in here and a little bit of my shoulders. And I actually kind of like this, and that beautiful bokeh in the background is just absolutely gorgeous. You know, having a nice fast lens is really nice when you have a nice low aperture. It's just absolutely amazing to have that. And then have this ring light on me. I've had this lens for about a year, and what I really like is even though it's not a macro lens, you can get pretty close up to objects. Get some good close-up detail. Focus onto my eye there. You can see it's got some detail.
Now we will enter the test subject round.
You can see I'm focusing on the top of the snow globe here. It's a little annoying that the ring light, you know, is in this shot, but you know, it's to be expected, but you can just see nice detail. Some more test objects, this Airbus A321 Delta Airlines collector card. This Hot Wheels right here. My phone box right here. Nice and close. My GoPro Lit Hero. So yeah guys, this was my first impressions of using the Nikon FTZ lens adapter. I have to say, so far I'm satisfied. I've only had like a few hours of use with it so far, and a lot of it comes down to the lens you're using, because you know, it's just an adapter to allow you to use the old lens mount on the new lens mount. So you know, it's kind of cool and all, and really I got this for a lens that I think is gonna be really cool. Just need to bite the bullet on that one. So yeah, I mean, so far I'm satisfied. This lens is 35mm. It's a good lens. I wouldn't use it vlogging, but for like at-home stuff like this, it works well. You know, of course, that depth of field is really, really nice. Focus is slower than the newer lenses, but that's to be expected for its age. This lens came out in 2011 or something like that. So, I mean, you're getting good performance, but autofocus tends to be a little slow, and the motors are, you know, a little noisy, which is, you know, to be expected for the age of this lens, but I've really gotten used to the nice, super quiet autofocus motors in the new ones, and this one, it's not like that. But if I talk enough, I got the good mic on, it should be just fine. You might hear it a little bit. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. It's been a while since I've done a long form. I originally was going to do a short, but I thought, you know, let's make it a long form. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like this video and subscribe. I will see you in the very next one. And as always, guys, peace. See you in the next one.
Hey, bro, did you say Miata?